So Laurie, when all of this was launched, what did you see? How did we engage with this?
The first thing is we just took it very literal, virtual customer. And so we thought about our upstream process and how we identify customer opportunities and the different research phases we go through. And we thought, wait, maybe we can just identify our opportunities and then interview them like regular research would do. We did that, and one of the things that was interesting and what made it stick is that every kind of step of the way we targeted something familiar to people. So when we say, oh, we're using virtual customers, we're using it for our upstream research, right? For our market understanding, for our ethnos, and that kind of thing. And then people are like, oh, okay, I get that. Not sure what it's going to do. And then we targeted part of our process where we had lost some research. So we used to do a certain market understanding and opportunity identification that we had not done for a while. And so there was a real need. And our thought was, well, if we target that area, then people will want to use it because they have no other tool and they need it. So we targeted that step, and we identified essentially kind of an opportunity market. We translated them into cohorts, and then we interviewed them and we worked with them. And during that process, because we didn't know anything, we just rebuilt what we did in our daily process, the types of interviews and the research. And what was interesting is as we did that, what usually in research you meet every month or a couple weeks, we were meeting daily. So I would go out and interview the cohorts, talk to the cohorts. I'd even run analysis and several different ways. Meet the next day with Paul and say, what do you think of this? Is any of this useful? And what did you think in those?
I think that's one of the beauties of having this platform, this environment to play in. You can fail fast. And thankfully, there's workflows. Mm-hmm. We've documented each step, and now it's repeatable. We just say, this is what we did. You could look at it yourself, right? So I think that's one of the big keys when working with this gigantic type of organization.
Yeah, and speaking of workflows, that was something we didn't expect. We thought we were just getting virtual customers. Yeah. But in reality, it's a platform. And the platform has a lot of really interesting capabilities. The first, like when we built the process out, we had built a workflow. And it's comical because we didn't know what workflows were at the time. And then the workflow we built, we were able to recreate what we'd already done, but way better. Tighter, more nuanced. But then we could do new things too. When you have virtual cohorts, like looking at perception and sentiment and different capability, abstract connections that we would not have been able to do typically. So